The first thing we're going to do is just take these screws off so we can dump them in the lemon juice just to get rid of all the rust on them. Let's do it the first so it's got the most time for it to clean itself off. Just acid will just clean them and then it'll de-rust them a bit. Yeah.
They are two different shades of pink. I think the inside looks more purple.
Oh, I was going to say that too. Definitely looks more purple. So I'm measuring the straightness of the neck. So I'm just going to tighten it a bit. There's actually so much crap in it, I'm going to clean it out.
So what is that tool?
I use it for cleaning out fret slots, but it seems to be working here.
There's a lot of gunk in there.
Yeah, it just wasn't going in. That should be enough, to be honest.
Okay.
There we go, alright.
So now we're taping the fretboard.
To protect it from tooling marks, and because it's a maple fretboard, it's got finish on it. Don't really want the finish to get damaged. If I was smart, I would buy filler tape.
We have put Sharpie on each fret, so when we go to filing, we know where we've filed.
I've put some self-adhesive 320 grit sandpaper.
Ready to file the frets now?
Yeah. You can see here where the Sharpie cell is. It's because the file hasn't got to it. So we've got the ends, but we haven't got this patch here. So it's just like a little low spot of a few frets. So we'll just keep on going until they're all showing the tops. But yeah, that's done. Now we'll just need to crown the frets. So I sort of do it in 2 stages now, the crowning. I like to take off the harsh edge using this 3-cornered file, the traditional one. And then I'll come over with this one. This one's 600 grit, whereas this one's like 300 grit. So it just helps the polishing process. It just takes a lot less time too. This is still going to take a while because the frets were still like thing, but you can look at, if you look at this, see they're like semi-rounded over already.
Right, for this part we've removed the neck.
Yeah, I said a 3-corner file I used to rough off most of the edges, and then this crowning file is really fine, so it helps speed up the polishing process as well to remove some of the big scratches. Would you like to do a fret?
No.
You sure? So I'm just going to use sandpaper to polish the frets, because otherwise the frets will feel scratchy. I start with 600 grit, then I do 800 grit, then 1000, then 1200, then 1500. Then I hit it with steel wool, and then I use this polishing wheel right at the end.
So what are you doing now?
So I've used different grades of sandpaper to polish the frets, and now I'm just using this metal polish to get them super shiny. So I'm just going to use the rotary tool to just polish them up. so I can just put them back on now. I sort of tried to clean the tuners, see they're less rusty, so it should be okay. So what's really nice about these tuners is that they've got 2 little like metal pins that stick out of them, which means that they always stay perfectly aligned. Look how nice the screws came out.
They did.
Yes, they're definitely not new screws.
Are those the old ones there?
Yeah, there's the old ones.
So we ditched the old ones.
Yeah, I just couldn't be bothered.
This is how it's turned out. As you've seen, we straightened the neck, filed, recrowned and polished the frets and cleaned every part of the guitar. Off camera, we noticed the guitar wasn't making any noise and it turned out the output jack wasn't connected, so we resoldered it. Then we put on a fresh set of strings and gave the guitar another full clean. And here we are.